Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The shotgun handoff here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The pocket breaking down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks starting a new series here on first and 10. They'll give it to the running back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st down. And they did it.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Looking for a receiver. Grab made by the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to 1st down yardage yet.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Wide open downfield. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. On 1st down, it's play action. The tight end has got it. We're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Locates the tight end. Is complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down the red area? Beautiful play.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
He bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass rush closing in. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number 1. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make a play on this return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
incompletion makes it second and medium. They'll hand it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick completion to the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
The quarterback has got to do a better job of recognizing that there's double coverage on this receiver. He still tries to throw that in there, believing in his receiver, and he almost throws an interception.
Getting set. Here's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Running out of time in the pocket. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? And they'll use the ground game here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Ducks offense retakes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Quick throw to the left. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Penn State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And there's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Now the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Third down play for this offense. incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
He'll call for the fair catch here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Makes the defender miss. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Boy, great job up front here getting this 1st down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those 1st downs.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. There's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds an open target on the left side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He's in the clear at the 30 now. At the 10. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit wiped off the board. Ouch. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. And here's the handoff. He finds some space. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it fly to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of the 17. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Some of the crowd hoping for more, but the coach content to take this lead into halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. State offense comes back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. The Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive moving. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The shotgun run call. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Penn State.
And the Nittany Lions looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
24, Penn State, 14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
That short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Ball handed to the running back. Who's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver.
pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. How about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Penn State. Look out, whole different game now.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
P.A.T. is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, look at the throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up the third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
A tough situation for the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a third down play. Here comes fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 40. He's back to throw again on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
He's taken down at the 40. Number 10 in formation to kick it away.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Running through the tackle. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. As they come roaring back now.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Important third down play coming up. Here's the option play. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
He's brought down.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The offensive fireworks continue. It's almost like this is a video game out there today.
Man, I could have sworn it was the new EA college football being played out there.
Strong resemblance, yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those games that it's turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped from throwing the football downfield and the points are piling up on the board. The final score might even look like a basketball game the way it's being played right now.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And we're able to get him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for him. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And that run produces a decent gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here comes the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this,
and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? He hands it off from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job with the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. They're going to run it here. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, a field goal here now on fourth down is obvious. You have a chance in the second half to tie the game up. But think about it. I mean, you're right on the doorstep. What are you going to do? Are you going to tie this game? Or are you going to take the lead?
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Backed up here, second and long from the 15. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
A crucial play in this game. It's third down and 2. Movement here from the tight end. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Great stop by the defense. Still a 3-point game. Let's see what the offense can do. This is a crucial possession. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
The Ducks will line up to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Eludes a tackle. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking for a man. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. You've got time to take some shots to the end zone. They got to be smart already in field goal range. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page,
You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. You came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, number one goes down.